Hello everyone, this is Professor Chisholm, and this is actually the video for the week 2 SimNet independent project, and it's going to be the for chapter 2, which is this one right here. I'm going to go ahead and click it, and I'm going to download the start file, and then I'm going to go to my Outlook account and bring that over here for a second and go to my More Apps. Click that and open up, go to Word. All right, so now I am in 365. Now I need to go ahead and upload this file that I just downloaded. So I'm going to go here and I'm going to click on my Downloads folder, and there's that file right there, and I'm going to go ahead and open it. All right, so here it is. Now, I'm going to go ahead and move the directions off to my other monitor so I can have this file open for you so you can view it. All right, now let me bring, all right, we are, okay. So what does it tell us to do? So don't change the name. It says, if we scroll to the bottom, it looks like everything's going to go on to one page. This is currently on 2, and then we've got some, looks like some formatting to do. Okay, so it says open, we did. And it says we're going to leave the name exactly the way it is. And it says change the top and bottom margins to 0.5 in both sections of the document. All right, so I'll put my cursor up at the top, and then I'm going to say layout margins, and it says 0.5, and it says top and bottom margins. So I'm going to go custom. And it says top and bottom, and this is going to be 0.5. I don't know why it changed it this way. 0.5. Okay, perfect. They're both 0.5. Now that's one, but I also need to do it for this one as well. So I'm going to put my cursor down here, repeat that process, custom margins. Take it down to 0.5, take this one down to 0.5, we say OK. All right, so both are set at 0.5. Now, that's number 3. It says select the text in both sections of the document and change the font size to 10 point and the after paragraph spacing to 6 point. Now, this is where the problem with this document is, because there's a break in it. So we have to sort of highlight. See, I can't. Normally you do a Control A, but that highlighted the bottom part, but not the top part. So my cursor's up in the top. Notice it's sort of broken in it too. So what we're going to do is we're going to say Control A, and it says change the font size to 10. So we'll start there. Where's my Home tab? We want to change it to 10. Now I'm going to put my cursor on the lower section, do a Control A. Now, I know some of you guys have Mac. You have to do it by hand. You can also do it by hand. So you can either sit here and highlight the top, and then change it, and then highlight the bottom section. The shortcut key is Control A on a Windows platform, and then it says we change it to 10. So I did promise that I would be more cognizant of the fact that some of you have Macs. Okay, select the text in both sections. We did, and change the font size to 10. Yes. Line spacing to 1 and the after paragraph to 6. Now I'm going to keep this. We're going to have to do this twice. So where is my, I need it to go into Classic Ribbon so I can see everything. So if it changes it, just go over here and to go to Classic Ribbon so you can see this. So I still have the second part highlighted. I need to go into Paragraph, and it says I have to, take line spacing to 1, which is single. So line spacing to single, and then it says after paragraph spacing to 6 point. So this is 6 point up here. Okay, that's that. And then we have to do the same for the top. We have to go up under here, say single, and 6 point. Okay. I gotta mute for just a second. Or I'm not going to mute in time as I sneeze. I apologize. Okay, now that's done. And what that did is put everything all onto one page. So that's perfect. That's what we needed it to do. Okay. So now everything is on one single page. So that's number 4 is selected. It says apply styles to the title and subtitle. Okay. So this is the title and the subtitle. It says select the first line in the document, apply the title. Okay, so there it is. You have to go up over here, and this is should be the styles, and you can get a list here. You want title. That's this one right here. We're going to select it. Perfect. It says select the first line in the document, apply title, align center. So we have to align it center, paragraph. And then it tells us to change the after paragraph spacing to 6 point. So we go in here, after to 6 point, and we say OK. All right, perfect. Then that is 5A. Now 5B, select the second 2 lines in the body, the company name and date. Okay, so it says to apply subtitle to that. So we'll go up under here, look for subtitle, which is right there. Click on subtitle, and then it says align center. Click there, and then change the after paragraph to 6 point. Okay. All right. Perfect. So we've got that set up. So that's 5A and B. All right. Now it says use find and replace. Use find to locate all occurrences of agricultural. So we have to go find is right here, and we want to find all occurrences of agriculture insurance conference. Okay. Apply italic formatting to each occurrence except the title and apply italic. So it says except to the title. We leave that alone. So we don't want to use this. We want to go down here and we want to apply italics. And what does it say? Apply italics and close the navigation pane. Okay, so apply italic formatting. So then we click here and do the same. Click italicized, but we leave that alone, but these two now. And then it says to close this pane. Okay, so we will close this pane. All right, so that is 6A and 6B. Now it says use replace to find all occurrences of October period, including the period to replace with May. Now May does not have a period after it, and this is where people get confused. So we need to do replace, and now we want to look for, I don't know why we had to close that, but that's okay. So OCT period, all right, and it says replace all. Replace with, we got to put in MAY, okay? So MAY without a period because October is abbreviated, so it has a period at the end. So May, and we say replace all. Okay, so it was replaced in 5 places. All right, perfect. Now it says use find to locate all occurrences, and this is what I understand because it's right there. Use find to find all the occurrences of Westville Hotel and Spa. Okay, let's find that. Westfield Hotel and Spa. Okay. Oh, wrong thing. It's an ampersand, not an and sign. Okay, so it's number 7 on the keyboard, spa. Okay, so there are 3 of them. Okay, use find to locate all the, replace with Northgate. Okay, so now we need to say click on replace, and we're going to replace it with Northgate Resort. Okay, Northgate Resort, and we're going to say replace all. use find to locate all occurrences. We did replace with Northgate Resort. We did that. So that's D. Then it says use find to locate all occurrences of Northgate Result and apply a bold italic. Well, we just found that, but that's okay. So now we're going to go find. It seems redundant, doesn't it? We could have added it there, I would think. Northgate Resort. Okay. And now we want to click on them and each of the boxes and apply a bold. Okay. So they are all bolded. Okay. Oh, bold italic. Never mind. Oh, I got to add an italicized on it also. All right, bold italic. All right, bold italic font. Use find to locate all occurrence and apply a bold italic. Perfect. Now it says place the insertion point below the section break. That's this right here. You can look for the section break by show and hide. There's the section break. So this goes right here by name. And select the last two lines. Wait, place the insertion point in the document below section break and change the left and right margins to 1.25. Okay, left and right. So we have to go up under layout, margins, custom, and we're doing left and right to 1.25. So 1.25. One point two. 5, okay, 1.25, 1.25. Place the insertion point in the document below the section break, change the left and right margin to 1.25. We did that. Okay. All right, so now that pulls it in a little bit, right? Indents it. All right, so that's number 7 is done. Now it says change the indents on selected text. Select the last two lines in the document, align center, and change the left and right indents to 1. This one can be a little tricky. So we changed the last two. All right, then it says align center. If you go up under home, there's align center. Fine. Okay. Select the last two lines we did, align center, and change the left and right indents to 1 inch. So this is it right here. These are the indents. So you click left and you bring it into 1. And then you take the right indent and you bring it in to 1. And it tells you up at the top as you're dragging it. Okay, so there's that. So that is done. Now it says insert and customize hyperlinks. Okay, use the find to locate a first occurrence of, okay, let's go find. I'm still in find, so it doesn't matter. We haven't closed it out. Let's X that out for a second. Okay, we are looking for find, and we are looking for APELANDALE at centralsierra.com. Okay, so there's 2 of them. Select the email address and insert a hyperlink to an email address. Okay, so we're going to do that. Okay, that's up here. So what you have to do is where it's highlighted, you're going to right click on it and you're going to say link. All right, so now it says to type in, and it's already there. I think it's from an earlier time that I did it. Display text, oh well, so we'd have to then use final occurrence. Select the email address and insert a hyperlink to the email address. Type centralsierra.com, which is essentially that right there. I'm going to go Control-C, Control-V, and I'm going to say insert. So now it's a hyperlink, and then repeat the steps B and C above on the second occurrence of the email. So click on this one. So we have to go down here, right click on it, click on the link, and I'm going to just copy in the Appendell at centralsierra.com, and then we're going to go from there. And it says repeat, so insert. All right, excellent. Now it says upload and save the file project. Okay, so this is done. Let's see how I did. So we go File, Create a Copy. because remember, it's up in the cloud, and we have to bring a copy down onto our computer to be able to upload into the area, right? Don't create a copy online. You want to download a copy. So we download a copy. And now we go back to, okay, so what I have to do is pull this back over, and I go back into SimNet, and I now upload it right here. So I'm going to click on upload and make sure, is that the right time? It doesn't look like it downloaded the file. Let me try that again. All right, let's try that again. File, create a copy, download a copy. Yes, okay, so obviously I didn't pay attention. So there we go. Now let me go ahead and open up that. That's this, and I'm going to say upload a file. There it is, because I was like 11:15 is when we did it. So there it is. I'm going to say open. Yes, I'm ready to submit the file. Okay, I never understand why it does that. Apply italic format to each occurrence except the title, close navigation. Well, I thought I did that. All right, well, I don't know. I thought I had done that. So it looks like I got one area wrong. So I don't know. Okay. All right, guys. Well, that should, I hope, help you. Remember, you have to upload the same file you downloaded. You have to upload the same file you download. So what I'm saying, that start file, when you work on it, it has to be the same file. Okay? All right. Well, I hope this helps. If you have any questions, concerns, please let me know. All right. Have a great day. Do great things. I'll see you soon. Bye.